Welcome to Uncle's Channel. Thanks for watching today. Let's talk about the new TMNT movie Mutant Mayhem, because it's been a really big week for this movie. A few days ago, we got a full cast list of all the voice actors inside the movie. Then we got a movie trailer, which looked phenomenal from start to finish. And today we're getting a look at the first action figures that are coming out for the movie as well. Now, we only have access to the 4 main turtles here, as well as the turtle van, but Playmates Toys has released some really high quality images of what these turtles are going to look like, at least the action figures here. And so let's just take a look at them here. Now, the first image here is going to be the 4 main turtles, of course, on the rooftop scene. And I just looking at them immediately, I already love the way the action figures look. They look very high quality. All the points of articulation, the weapons themselves look really well done. Maybe Mikey's nunchucks, I'm not sure if they're going to be moving or not, but maybe it's just for the image itself. I'm not sure about that. But outside of that, everything looks phenomenal on the turtles. I like the turtle designs themselves. I think they've really done a good job separating all the turtles, but that's more of a thing of the movie itself. But all the turtles look completely unique, completely different, and they just don't look like they're pulled from the same mold. I mean, I'm looking at you Playmates Toys on those giant action figures that came out, whatever, all the exact same mold. They just simply changed the color of the bandanas. Very poor job on that. All of these turtles look completely unique, and I absolutely love it. Even Donatello, all the way down to his little fanny pack. I don't know why as a fanny pack, but I'm really excited to see like the jokes that they put into the movie about it, because I mean, it's a fanny pack. There's going to be a joke made about a fanny pack. But all the turtles, like I said, they look very unique. The paint jobs are really well done. Some people have made some criticism about Michelangelo's eyes, and I can acknowledge they look a little creepy. In the main movie himself, he doesn't look creepy at all to me. But the image here, those eyes look a little bit on the intense side. I mean, they're really like focusing in on you, bugging out there a little bit. However, I don't really think like the paint design on the eyes is completely accurate in this image. And the reason I say that is if you look at the image of the turtle van, you can tell the eye placement, or at least the painting of the eyes, is different on these figures than they are on the screenshot we just looked at. Because, I mean, for point of consideration here, look at Leonardo's eyes in the turtle van, and then we're going to go back and then look at his eyes here, you know, on the rooftop scene. They're completely different placements. The little black pupil is on the bottom part of the eye on the rooftop scene, and then they are in the center of the eye going toward the nose in the van scene. I mean, I'm really analyzing the eyes here. But, I mean, if people are freaked out over the Michelangelo eyes, just know that those might not be the exact paint job you're going to get on the action figure. But outside of that, the main turtles look amazing, and I can't wait to add these to the collection. Now let's look at the turtle van. Now this is the first like real look we've had at the turtle van. It wasn't in the trailer to my knowledge. And as we're looking at it here, I mean, it's done pretty well as far as keeping like the original turtle van design. You know, the colors look, it doesn't look, you know, overly, I guess, mechanical or like War Machine. It looks like the original cartoony Turtles van. I can't say I'm like a fan of the giant pizza slice on the top. I mean, that looks a little bit silly, but outside of that, I think it looks pretty darn cool here. I do enjoy the little pizza shooter they have off to the side, and I'm sure they're going to work some jokes into that as well. And I mean, in the movie, I could actually see them actually using pizzas as an actual weapon, as some sort of little joke, so we'll see about that. The little wheel on the front there, they actually put a spare tire instead of just simply the turtle symbol on the front. And overall, I mean, it's a really cool looking design, but they've kept it pretty original. I mean, you got the little pull-out door, you know, the little turret there off to the side. It's a great looking turtle van. I can't say personally if I'm going to buy the turtle van for my own collection, because it's probably going to be a little bit on the bigger side, but I will definitely be adding the 4 turtles into my collection as it goes. Now, before we move on from that, I was looking at the image one more time, and I happened to notice an on and off switch on the turret here. And so I'm not sure, like, it's going to be like an automatic thing. You simply load the pizzas in there, it just simply fires them out, or maybe it's an on and off switch because it's like a remote control van. I don't know, but there's definitely an on and off switch on there, so something on here is going to be electronic and going to be automatically controlled. So that's pretty awesome to see what they're going to bring to life in the turtle van. Now, of course, the next figures that are going to be released are going to have to be the villains, and there are so many villains in this movie, and I can't wait to see exactly the design for all of them and how they're going to bring them to life, whether it's going to be Bebop or Rocksteady or Cynthia Utrom or who else is in the movie? Baxter Stockman. I mean, they got so many villains in this movie. I can't wait to see all of the ones they're going to put for the action figures. I mean, this movie is really shaping up to be an awesome film, and I love all the promotion they've done for it so far. I've loved the trailer. I love the cast. I love the toys they put out here. This is really looking like Turtles is going to be coming back to mainstream. And hey, I'm hoping that this movie is so successful they end up doing like sequels to it. I was actually talking to a friend on one of the comments of the last video, Retro Ed UK, and he mentioned that since Shredder's not in this movie, that perhaps they're planning him for a sequel. So maybe they've already got like the entire trilogy planned out for the animated film. Hey, I don't know. I'm just hoping here. But regardless, the toys here are looking fantastic, in my opinion. What do you all think? Are you excited for the new Turtle toys that have been announced today? Are you going to pick up the Turtle van? Are you going to pick up the 4 main turtles? Are you going to sort of hold off to see what other molds they come out with? Are you going to focus on the villains? Let me know all that in the comments down below. As always, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Check my other videos listed up above. As always, go out there, find a great game to play. Just simply have a great rest of the day.